Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Boston, right fielder Mookie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And he takes strike three called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider in past me. With Jay. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Andrew Benintendi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Left fielder Andrew
and a strike called at the knees, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike. High chopper over to first. Fielded by Pierce. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .348 batter. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Hicks, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Another 1-2 delivery, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. From the stretch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Gregorius At second, Judge. At first, 2 out in the inning. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Betts looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Sale has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's next up for the Red Sox, Steve Pearce. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pierce, a native Floridian. He was an 8th-round selection back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment. Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Steve Pearce becomes the first out of the inning. Popped him up. Walker is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So digging in now, Neil Walker. Here's the first pitch to him. There goes Torres off of first. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. And that one just missed outside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Bradley makes the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Jackie Bradley now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, it's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Popped him up. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Standing in, Mookie Betts. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He drew a walk his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-1. A little bouncer. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Hicks is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2.
The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Smoked on the ground left side. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Liner toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. And this is taken outside for ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field.
Gone!
Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Second baseman.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Neil Walker picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. (5-1) our score as we play the 4th here. Yanked on the ground down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Hit to third. Throw on to Walker at first, and the... At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Dribbled to the right side. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sale sets. Here comes the first pitch. There's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a step off. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Bradley gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Grounded up to first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Popped him up. Gregorius has a play. 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sonny Gray takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And he struck him out. So a mass. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Betts. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw by Cabral will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Sanchez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Neil Walker is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low with a fastball here in the dirty. It's ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Seven runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. That's a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Another full count pitch home. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. It's 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is McCutchen. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Soft liner towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at Didi. The throw. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's just 2 for 9. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 70.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Vasquez shading to his right. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlos Stanton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's gone just 2 for 15. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bouncer to the left side, taken in by Gregorius. And he's safe. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in now, Steve Pearce. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Popped him up. Andujar is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground to third. Andujar brings it in. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next for New York, Neil Walker, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is Bradley. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? Joe Kelly enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Fly ball out to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard on the ground toward short. Bogarts has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Mitch Moreland will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Moreland.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Zach Britton answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Moreland over at second. Bradley is over at first with 1 away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors, left 6 men on base.